The candidates to sign Antonio Brown decoded. Let's start off with the one that is least likely to occur, which is Indianapolis. Antonio Brown, the big free agent storyline this offseason, born at Miami. That's also the site of Super Bowl 54 for next season. He's 30 years old right now, and that's funny because it is the Colts that equals 30. Indiana needs a big-time wide receiver, and it's worth noting that the Colts made the playoffs over the Pittsburgh Steelers, and he was drafted in the 6th round. What I like about the 6th round is that Antonio Brown is a snake, or rather, Andrew Luck is a snake, and as you know, the snake is number 6 in the Chinese zodiac. Now, you have Antonio Brown, Miami, Florida. It just seems like it's too perfect to be true if you have two Miami natives on the same team. And there are questions about Antonio Brown's ability to work well in the locker room. So that's a question as well. And he already played in a Super Bowl in 2011, I think it was. Which is funny because 2010, 11, that adds up to 41. And in Gematria it is Andrew Austin Luck, that equals 41. T.Y. Hilton, Antonio Brown in his career, has a career total, let me see here. What I had to look for was his full name, Antonio Tavares Brown. Antonio Tavares Brown Sr. equals 123. It's Indianapolis that equals 123. I like how it is Antonio that equals 34. It's Indiana that equals 34. I like how it is Miami that equals 27. And it's Brown that equals 27. He's from Miami. I have no idea if he wants to play at home or not, but Miami is another option as well, and it just may have something to do with the Super Bowl next year. I don't know. It's part of the riddle. There's 3 teams that can sign him, and I'm showing you the teams that can end up signing him this offseason. But a lot stacks up well for the 49ers. The 49ers equals 88. Antonio equals 88. Antonio Brown, born in the year 88, interesting enough. So a lot stacks up well for Antonio Brown to join the 49ers, working out for them, wants to join the team, yada, 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 yada. Now, moving on to his birthday, July the 10th. Or rather, I should say, more of a better indicator to see if he's going to join Indianapolis may end up being his birthday. Now, Le'Veon Bell is not going to join the Colts, but there's a chance that they can sign Antonio Brown. And Andrew Luck's birthday, as you know, is on the 12th day of the 9th month, September the 12th. This is probably a better indicator. And because of this, I actually see Antonio Brown signing with Indianapolis to go join Andrew Luck. 65 days from his birthday to Andrew Luck's birthday. It just seems like it may be too coincidental. I don't know, but I like how in Gematria it is Miami, Florida. And we could see 2 Miami natives playing on the Indianapolis Colts. It's like you cannot make this stuff up if they want to mock us right in front of our faces. But of course, Antonio Brown is a crybaby. He wants the ball. So even though a lot stacks up for Indianapolis, it's all up to him. He may be too much of a prima donna, but Indianapolis needs a wide receiver. What can you say? So number 1 on the list is San Francisco, and number 2 would have to be the Colts, and number 3 would have to be the Dolphins. Let me try Antonio Tavares Brown just by itself. like how the last Super Bowl is over at Atlanta, Georgia. The city of Atlanta equals 63. Antonio Tavares, Brown Sr., champions, 98. Definitely a lot stacks up for Antonio Brown to join Indianapolis. Indianapolis was founded on a date of 1-23. So it's coded there for him to join them. What can you say? I'm just showing you what stacks up for all the contenders out there. Birthday numerology is 36. I like how it is Miami, Florida, that equals 36 and 63. Antonio Tavares, Brown equaling 36, as shown in the gematria calculator. I'd have to go with probably the 49ers and then the Colts and then the Miami Dolphins. What can you say? There's a Riddle there. Miami Spriggs, Miami, Florida. But what all this may tell us is that he's probably the main headliner in the offseason right before the year of the Super Bowl at Miami. So that's probably the main thing that's going on with them. And don't forget, Tom Brady won with this group of receivers, so if they want to make Luck look good, then that's what they can do. And teams that overpay for wide receiver and free agency, those teams rarely win. But his day of birth in 1988 actually reveals a lot as well when you add up all the singular digits. I don't know why Chrome is not responding here. I have to load this page up again, and then I can add up his July the 10th birthday to show you that yes, 34 is a big number to look for. And once again, that 34 connects with Indiana 34 gematria, Antonio 34. I'm not going to say he's going to join a team in Maryland. I don't think that's going to happen, but Maryland's a possibility. I'm just showing you what stacks up for Antonio Brown. Indianapolis got the cap space, but do they want to put up with the prima donna? Does he want to be massively overpaid? Is he going to represent a Jerry Rice kind of figure, or just the polar opposite of Jerry Rice? And that's what the 49ers are nowadays. And his next touchdown would be touchdown number 75. It's Indianapolis Colts that equals 75. So, in a nutshell, that'd be a really big mocking if he does join Indianapolis. But I have to go with the 49ers first, the Colts second, and then number 3, I'd have to go with the Miami Dolphins. If they want to be mediocre, hot garbage, and overpaid for wide receivers, then they'll be mediocre, overpaid, hot garbage. What can you say? July the 10th is 192. In leap years, 191. The day after his birthday is the 192nd day. And it's Indianapolis Colts equals 192. I'm telling you, a lot stacks up for Indianapolis. My brain would tell me the 49ers, but my gut would tell me Indianapolis, because a lot stacks up. If you have two Miami natives on the same team, then just hand them the trophy already if this happens, okay? Just hand them the trophy. Just hand them the trophy if Antonio Brown's going to sign with the Indianapolis Colts, but he's been known as a prima donna and whatnot. It just seems like he's a bad fit. Oh, in 1988, let's see what that is. Let's see what Jerry Rice is. Dragon. Okay. A lot stacks up well for the Colts. Like, the Colts are going to be hot. They're going to be talked about in the news. But joining the team with 5 Super Bowls, yes, that's probably the nail in the coffin. It's the 49ers. The 40-winers. mediocre, hot garbage. Remember, it's 49er that equals 36 and 27. It is, once again, Brown that equals 27. So those are the contenders, and that is the order that I'm going to go with. If he's going to go to a team in Maryland, it would be the Redskins if they're looking for a target. They're in the mix. But pretty much these are the 5 teams. And Le'Veon Bell, I have to go with the New York Jets to sign Le'Veon. So let me know what you think. I broke it down for you. And let me know what you think about the salary cap and the prospects of joining Andrew Luck. And you have the Miami Riddle associated with Antonio Brown in the next Super Bowl. And then you have the prima donna factor. Well, you know what? Prima donna in team. Let's see. Because this is complicated, you know. A lot stacks up, but you have to go with the gut here. It's probably 49ers and then Colts.